What are you afraid of? That's a common question that's going to be asked of you over 1,000 times throughout the rest of your life. Because humans have a tendency to want to exceed their limitations, and fear is a representation of humankind's limitations. However, do you actually have an opportunity to turn a fear from a weakness into a strength? That is something that I actually had an opportunity to do, because communication was once an extreme fear for me, and now I consider it a strength. However, if you would ask my 10-year-old self if communication was a strength, he would laugh at you, because I had a fear of it that was so strong that in the days that we had to do our speeches in elementary school, I was a nervous wreck. I would go over the different scenarios in my head that were going to go wrong when I got in front of my classmates. Whether it be I forget my words, I completely freeze, I stutter, or I'm so bad that I get booed right out of the classroom. However, over the years, I was able to turn communication from a weakness into a strength and an asset, especially in my high school and college career. This was particularly the case in APU History and Honors English, as both of those courses were highly dependent on research papers and presentations. It became easier for me as I began to develop my skills in communication to present my ideas and thoughts and translate them onto the page, whether it be for the research paper or for a speech. I was able to better describe the metaphors that Harper Lee and John Steinbeck were using in their works. I was better able to describe the impact of the Emancipation Proclamation or the horrors of World War II. And the easier that it was for me to make my ideas clear and concise, as well as detailed and descriptive, the higher and higher my grade went in those classes. And even to this day, English and history are my two best subjects. This was also the case when I was applying for schools, as I was able to use the essay portion to explain to the university how I was going to be an asset to their university. I wish I could go back to that 10-year-old boy and tell him to not be afraid to communicate, because communication is a key that can open up doors and opportunities that you once thought were closed. So I would tell that little boy that it would have made a difference in your education to use communication as that key, to open up those opportunities, to meet new friends, to become better at speeches. And I would have told that 10-year-old boy that one day communication is going to be a strength for you. And I'm so glad and I thank God that he had turned that fear into a weakness. Thank you very much.